This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for October 18th, 2023. It's currently September 10th, 2023, 3:21 p.m. Eastern Time. The shuffle file that we're about to play was created on July 28th, 2023 at 1:53 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this video right here. The overall theme and behavior, this is a cross-reading congruency. The Emperor card appearing here on the 18th. It appears here on the 18th on the overview, so important to point out. And it looks like we have an opportunity to short first thing in the morning in the midst of this like new local high and a big move to the upside right around the open. But that big move reaching for a distant resistance, it's a pop and drop. We have a turnaround and another drop to the downside with a U-shaped dip, so like roughly between 10 and 11. Behavior around the highest high, we have an unexpected move higher. Either technicals will lead us to believe we go lower, or there's like exceedingly negative headwinds, something along those lines. But our expectations are to go lower, but we go higher into the high. And then the high and the low for the day are also within close time proximity to each other. Behavior around the low, we have an important resistance level, important technical price level at the low on a multi-day scale, not just on a one-day chart. And one should be able to involving that price level in the low, they should be able to position themselves in both directions, or play both directions, I should say. Maybe not position themselves in both directions, but play both directions. And we'll get into that in more detail as we progress through the reading. I'm advised to trade around a period of sideways rotation that ends with a fast sudden move, a period of sideways rotation and a sharp drop that stands out in that period of sideways rotation. So it looked like we have probably an opportunity to short at the end of the day yesterday, but there's another one here in this pop and drop. If there was profits to take first thing when we open, I'd probably take those just to be on the prudent side, and then I'd open up a short position first thing here in the morning. I'd close that short position at a lowest low at an important technical price level on a multi-day scale between roughly 11 and 12. When I close that short position, this is where I'd play both sides. I'd open up a long position in anticipation of a notable move to the upside, standing out on a one-day chart, taking us to a key technical resistance level. And that's where I would close the long position and then open up a short position, and again in anticipation of seeing the same low or lower low. To be prudent, I'd probably exit at the same price level as the previous low, but it may go lower. We should see a lowest low today for the month. The pretty harsh decline after making that crest there. Pretty harsh decline between like noon into 2 o'clock, and then around 2 o'clock we have sideways rotation, a prominent move higher, and then sideways rotation at a higher price level, creating a crest, and then in the last hour we sell off from that crest pretty notably through multiple support levels. You might be able to close a long position at the end of the day as well. Like this is a little interesting. So there's this move and this peak, and then we probably sell down over the pre-market. Like this last trough is probably in the over the post-market. It's probably in the post-market is my sense, and we have this peak at the end of the day. Won't be a highest high per se, but it'll be a peak, and I'm advised not to chase that rally overnight, because there's a notable reversal coming the following day. The sneak preview for the 18th, it's a mixed day. We have a decline from resistance to meet support. We return back to resistance, return back to support. We go from resistance to support to resistance to support. It makes basically making like a sideways S within a channel formation. And that's the 18th, my friends. Make sure to follow that rule of karma. You do so here at the resources tab of our website, Tarot for Traders. 5% of the profit should be donated forward to one of these charities. 5% of the profit should be donated back to the channel. Thank you very much. That leaves you at 90%. Make sure to spend that money out of love. As long as you follow those rules, the universe is going to send it back to you tenfold through this channel for being an angel investor, my friends. I'll see you guys on the next one.